Okay, in this video I'm going to introduce the comparison paragraph. And in the comparison paragraph we focus on similarities. So let's start with Amos and Kevin. And we're going to look at ways in which they are similar. And we'll focus on height, weight, and fitness. Now I have to write a topic sentence. And so the topic sentence starts with the subject or the topic, and that is, what is the paragraph about? And it's about Amos and Kevin. So what is the important similarity between Amos and Kevin? Well, the similarity we're going to focus on is physical characteristics. So let's look at a topic sentence that might express this. First, we can try with Amos. Kevin share some physical character qualities. We could also write both Amos and Kevin have similar physical features. Amos and Kevin are alike physically. So all of these are possible topic sentences. Now the next thing we have to do is develop the paragraph. And we go back and we look at the three areas that we want to develop: height, weight, and fitness. And to do this, let's look at some signal words that we use to show similarity. We use comparison where we use as with an adjective and an as, and this shows similarity. So Kevin is as tall as Amos. We could also use the word same, the adjective same. So Kevin and Amos are the same height, 6 feet tall. Both is another transition we can use. It can be used internally. Kevin and Amos are both 6 feet tall. Or both Kevin and Amos are 6 feet tall. Like is another one that shows similarity. So like Kevin, Amos is 6 feet tall. Now let's focus on our supports. Since we've looked at the transitions, we know how to signal similarity, but now let's look at the supports in more detail. And again, we go back to height, weight, and fitness. These are the areas we want to compare Amos and Kevin, and we want to show the similarities between the two men. Okay. We took one of our possible topic sentences. Amos and Kevin are alike physically, and we'll use that as our topic sentence. Our supports again are height, weight, and fitness. So now we take height and we turn that into a sentence, a support sentence. So Amos and Kevin are like physically. One way Kevin and Amos resemble each other is that they are the same height, 6 feet tall. So I use the verb resemble, which says that they are similar to, and we use the specific detail, they are 6 feet tall. Okay, now we're going to add our next sentence, which is about weight. So, in addition to being the same height, they both weigh 165 pounds. Here, in a rather simple sentence, they both weigh 165 pounds. We have our area of comparison and our specific detail. Now, we've put in a transition in addition to being the same height. In addition is a good signal word for similarity, or signal phrase, excuse me. Now let's look at a third support, and unless we use another as our signal, another way Amos and Kevin are similar to each other is that they both keep fit with weekly exercise programs. Now here we have a general statement about weekly exercise programs, so we need more detail here. So the detail is what they specifically do. Both men work out at least 4 times a week and run at least 3 miles a day when they do not work out. So now we have our 3 supports for this paragraph, and we write our conclusion. Obviously, Kevin and Amos differ in other ways, so we'll give that as a concession. Although Kevin and Amos differ in other ways, they have similarities in physical appearance and fitness. And thus we have a sample comparison paragraph with 3 supports, and we've developed the 3 supports with specific information. We also have transitions that help us hold the paragraph together and connect back to the area that we are comparing, physical qualities. So we talked here, an introduction to the comparison paragraph. We talked about the topic sentence, we talked about signal words, and we talked about supports, and we gave examples for all of these, as well as providing a sample paragraph. Thank you very much.